Hi, I'm Boone and I'm a ukulele teacher. Today I'm going to tell you how to hold the ukulele properly, how to play the open strings and what notes those are, and then I'm going to give you some tips at the end about forming a habit of playing the ukulele on a regular basis and give you some of the behavioral science behind that so that you can have success playing ukulele. So here we go. Where the body meets the neck, I reach over and I hold it with my middle finger there, sort of balancing, and then I press the ukulele into my body. My arm's touching here, and it's pressing here, and this is here. So you want to find a way. You might want to hold it a bit lower. You might want to hold it. Your arm might be a different size and reaching over this way. Just find a way that's comfortable for you. The key is the strings should ring out clearly when you play, so that no part of your arm is touching them or muting them. And you should be able to have this hand free. This hand is going to be doing a lot of work in future lessons, so we want to be able to just hold it with our strumming hand. And we're not going to be doing any strumming today. We're just plucking the strings with our thumb. So, moving on, please, we're going to now pluck the open strings. I'll start with teaching you about how the note names, the note names of the string. So up here, the top string is tuned to G, G. Unlike on guitar, this is actually a higher G than our next note. So, you know, you actually have this high string on top, which is a little different from guitar, if you're making that comparison. G, all you need to know right now is that that's the G string, it's on top, and it sounds like this. G, little note on singing. I'm not singing on a stage. I'm just in the lab. I'm just in the practice space. I'm only matching the note just for practice purposes. Don't give yourself a hard time about singing incorrectly or properly or perfectly. Of course, you want to, you don't want to damage your voice. You want to at least be singing properly, but just all you're doing is just moving the tone till you match it. Oh, I was too low. Let me move it up again. G, G. The next string down is called C. That's a C string. It's tuned to the note C. C, C. Now, the next one down is E, E, E. And the string on the bottom is A. A, A, G, C, E, A. Now the important thing about the strings, another important thing about the strings is they're numbered from the bottom up like floors on a building. This is the first string, the A string. Second string above that is E. Third string above that is C. Fourth string above that is G. Now, the other thing here is when you're plucking the string, you want to just pluck one at a time. We're not trying to strum or play the little harmony or playing multiple strings. We're just plucking one string at a time and letting it ring out. I'll show you one more time. G, C, E, A. And there you have it. If you have any questions about how to hold the ukulele properly or the note names or string numbers, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to help. Now, as promised, this thing at the end here, let's talk about making a habit. I call this, so this is from the book Tiny Habits, hat tip to BJ Fogg. I love this book, and what basically from Stanford, the behavioral science, what they've learned is if you take the smallest version of something and celebrate doing that, you actually get your brain set up and you basically can form a habit very easily. I highly recommend the book if you haven't read it. And this is how we can use it for the ukulele. So for our tiny practice, this is all you need to do for your first week of practice. All you do, you hold the ukulele properly and you sing and play the open strings like this. G, C, E, And then you celebrate. Yes, I played ukulele today. All right, I'm a ukulele player. That's it. Anything beyond that is extra credit, and I suggest, as BJ Fogg says in his book, don't do anything more than that on the first few days. Only do that and celebrate in a way that makes sense for you. So that's it. That's what I suggest for making a strong habit. So on today's video, we learned how to hold the ukulele properly. We sang and played the open strings and named them their note names. And then we also numbered them from the bottom up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you know the note names of the open strings of the ukulele. You know how to properly hold the ukulele when you're playing them. And you know the string numbers. All of this is super foundational. And if you can put it all together for, what would that take you? Like a minute? To do your tiny ukulele practice and celebrate at the end. That's all you got to do to have a good start. If you want to know more about the book that I'm using or about anything, just leave me a question in the comment. If you have friends that are learning how to play and they need a good place to start, please share this video with them and like the video if it helped you out. Thanks so much. My name is Boone. I'll be back on the next video. We're going to talk about tuning and we're going to go further through my book, which I can tell you about in the comments. Please let me know if this helps, and I'll talk to you on the next one.